Thank you. Great. Always great to be here.
It's great to have you here. It's an honor to have you here. And I'm wondering what goes through your mind when you come into this neighborhood where you hosted the Oscars so many times.
Yeah.
And you see the street closed down and you're maneuvering your way through. What do you think of?
How to use Waze to get around here.
Very practical.
Yeah, well, listen, we've hosted between the two of us 11 times.
Right.
And this year is another no-host show.
No host, yeah.
Which is like having a trial without witnesses.
Who would ever have that?
Right, you know,
I've never heard of such a thing.
It moves faster, but it's not quite the result that you want. Yeah,
Do you think that a host is important to the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you?
It seems like it.
Yeah, to me, it's the tradition of it. When we did it, I always felt I was in the line of Johnny and Bob Hope and the people I grew up with. And
I felt the same way about you, yes.
Well,
yeah.
thank you.
I did. Yeah. It's true.
But I always loved being out there. I loved the trust, that the movie Academy had in me to get me out there. And I felt like it was a great honor to do it. And I think that when you have a show that's as long as it is, things are going to happen. And I think the problem with the no-host thing, perhaps, is that there's not somebody out there to capitalize on that moment, like you had when the wrong Best Picture was nominated.
Right. Yeah, that's it. That show would still be on right now.
Yeah. So if there's nobody there and you were great, for me, I had some of my best moments were when something went wrong.
Like, what is something that sticks in your mind as something that went wrong?
I had to introduce a 100-year-old giant in the movie industry named Hal Roach.
Hal Roach, yes, I know
Hal
who that
Roach
is.
created our gang comedies.
Little Rascals, all that
Little
stuff.
Rascals,
Yeah.
Laurel and Hardy. He was a real father of film comedy. And he was 100 years old. And I was supposed to introduce him. He was sitting right in the second row. And he was just supposed to wave on the occasion of his 100th birthday, just stand up if he could, which he did, and just wave. So I said, proper introduction, ladies and gentlemen, 100-year-old giant in the movie industry. We all owe him a debt of thanks, the one and only Mr. Hal Roach. He stands up, and he waves, and he has no mic, and then he begins to talk. And it sounded like this to everybody in that we were at the Shrine, going, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say, the dates when we, back in Culver City, when I had Mr. Laurel and Mr. Hardy back, and we would ride down Ince Boulevard and make movies, and that was a beautiful thing. In 1935, I met Charlie Chaplin for the first time, and we hit it off, and I said, why don't we do four-reelers? And that's how feature comedies started. Then came the war. And he's going on, and he's got no mic, and sitting in the front row is our friend Warren Beatty, and he's sitting there going, and the Cyclops is on you, the camera's on you with the red light, and lines now are flying through my head. Go, all right, say that. No, don't say that. Say this, say this, say this.
Yeah.
And then one hit like a slot machine in Vegas, and I just looked at the audience and said, it's very fitting because he got his start in silent films. And it was one... For me,
there you go.
It was one of those moments.
Yeah.
It's when you pat yourself on the back.
Yes, because
and say, I was good at that moment.
You cannot prepare for that. That's just you, and you're out there. Yeah. Well, I hope that happens again this weekend.
Yeah. And
I don't know.
I hope they get the right people out there in case something.
I hope they don't. I hope it's a disaster.
Okay.
We have to stick together, I mean, these jobs are very few.
Yeah.
How's your wife, Janice, doing?
She's great. She's here.
Good. She came along.
Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah.
Things are good? Everything all right?
We're still together.
Nice.
Folks, my proudest accomplishment, we will be married 50 years.
Wow. What are you going to do?
I was 7. She was 6. It was an Orthodox Hasidic thing. We hadn't even met. Well, we're in the middle of a very odd thing that happened to us about 6 days ago.
Okay.
All right. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and We don't know it, but outside, a skunk has sprayed our air conditioning units.
Great.
So you know where this is going. So the house, we both wake up with this incredibly foul smell. My eyes are watering, and she looks at me and she says, "What the hell did you eat?" So I said, "That's not me." She said, "We're married 49 years. That is you." So it's a horrible, horrible, horrible smell. So the next day we call the air conditioning guy. He comes out to check out how do you clean this unit, and he goes, "You got a bigger problem than skunks." I said, "What?" He goes, "Look at those paw prints. Do you have a dog?" I said, "No." "That's mountain lion. That's a mountain lion. And there's little tufts of fur around." So I said, "Did he scare the skunk and he sprayed?" He said, "No, he ate the skunk." Eating a skunk, imagine how bad that gas would be.
You got to be hungry.
Whoa, geez, sorry.
Real hungry.
So sorry I had that skunk. Whoa. Let me squat in some tomato juice and get rid of this. So now we got this potential mountain lion, and terrorizing the neighborhood, and we're terrified. So we get these cameras that are night vision cameras that are motion controlled. So if anything walks in front of them, it takes a picture. 2 nights ago, want to see a picture of a mountain lion? Take a list. Take a list, guy. No. And he's wearing a MAGA hat.
Oh my gosh.
So now he's got 2 strikes against him. Yeah.
But this really is a mountain lion.
That's a mountain lion. Yeah.
Well, you need to move. There's no. What are you going to do?
Well, Janice said, "Well, let's get a dog." I said, "You know what a dog is to a mountain lion? An appetizer."
Right.
It's basically what it is.
A dog is not going to help you.
No, and listen, I like dogs. I had dogs when I was a kid, but at this point in my life, I travel a lot. If I'm home late at night and I'm in bed, if somebody's next to me going, I want it to be my wife.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen anybody look happy when they're walking a dog? No. They don't. They don't look. They look miserable while they're waiting for this thing to carpet bomb, and and you could be, I don't care, it doesn't matter how powerful you are, how much money, you could be a lawyer, the head of a company, you could be a queen or the king. When you're waiting for a dog to do that, you're working for the dog.
100%.
Right? You could be the Pope, but you're still a dope with a plastic bag on your hand waiting to pick up poop. That's what it is. We were at the White House in 2001.
Okay.
President Bush.
Right.
We were screening a movie I directed called 61 about Roger Maris and Mickey Mantle for HBO.
Yeah,
so we're screening at the White House, and it was really exciting, I have to say. At the end of the movie, President Bush said goodnight. He goes upstairs to the residence, and they took us on a tour of the West Wing. So now it's about 10:30 at night, we're leaving, and President Bush is coming down from the private quarters, and he looks like any middle-aged father who just put in a hard day of screwing up the economy. And sending us into a war we should never have been in. Just a day. And he's got his sleeves rolled up, and he looked tired, but he was actually a fun guy, forgetting the politics. Yeah. And he's walking 2 dogs, and he's got a plastic bag in his hand. And I'm thinking, this is the most powerful man in the world, and he's going to pick up poop. And then later, I found out they were Dick Cheney's dogs.
Oh, my goodness.
So there you go.
Dick's dogs. Billy Crystal is here. His movie is Standing Up, Falling Down. We'll be right back.
Psst. Hey, Rollins, right? It's Rollins. Hey, how you doing?
Are you everywhere?
I get around. What are you doing here? Honestly, I don't even know. Wow. What? You killed Rory.
I didn't kill
That's
Rory.
why you were stressed.
What are you doing?
You had your hand on his shoulder right before you strangled him.
Rory died of leukemia. He died of leukemia. Are you high?
Yeah.
Billy Crystal and Ben Schwartz is Standing Up, Falling Down. It's a very sweet movie, a nice relationship. Well, let's talk a little bit about your character.
I play Marty, who is an alcoholic, pot-smoking dermatologist. which was very difficult for me because I'm not a dermatologist. It's the story of these two lost souls. The wonderful Ben Schwartz, who's
he's a real nice
the
kid
real
too.
deal.
Yeah,
he's the real deal.
you guys have bonded.
We've become very close friends.
So you took him to the Clippers game?
Yeah, I'm like his uncle. I'm like his uncle. Yeah, I take him to Clippers games and we hang out, and he's an awfully funny guy and a great. He's one of those rare guys that was raised well. You know what I mean? He's like he's terrific. And
It's funny because I'm guessing that your relationship was similar to the relationship you have in the movie.
Well, he's a failed comedian.
The character.
Yeah,
yes.
but aren't we all? and he comes to me with a rash on his arm, and I help him out. But then we start talking, and I help him with his act by helping him with his life. And he helps me begin to clean up, and we start to understand each other, and I unburden myself with all the past that's driving me to drink and do drugs and all of that stuff.
Does it feel odd for you? Because I know we all think of ourselves as, just ourselves, and you don't even really attach an age to yourself. Is it odd being like the mentor to guys like Ben or, younger guys?
Well, it's first of all, it's lovely just to be working. And working with great, brilliant people like that. I just acted and directed with wonderful Tiffany Haddish.
Yes, I know you did. Yes.
Very excited about that.
Yeah.
I directed the movie and co-wrote it with Alan Bell, and we have a very interesting story together, and it's called Here Today, and it'll be coming out later this year.
Yes, I look forward to that.
And I loved working with her, and I loved, working with Ben because they bring out the best in you. Because you have, we come from different times, obviously, in our approach to comedy, but in the end, the pursuit is the same. You're looking for honesty and the laugh, and that's a craft that I so love. And as I get older and I appreciate it more, I think I'm working as well as I ever did, maybe even better.
Yeah.
And the thing with movies is hard is, movie comedies is. Like we shot in September. We set up the jokes in September. You don't get the laugh till May.
Yeah, right.
When people start to look at it, you know. And so that's the charming part about it too.
And it's nice too because all you get is the laughs when it comes out. And when the movie comes out, there's none of the work part involved. It's just the reward.
Yeah, but the mentor thing that you keep being reminded. A question. Well, you're old. Yeah, but when you really get reminded that you're old. My birthday's coming up in March. I'm a medium in some things or large in others. I have to take my written driver's test.
Over?
Yeah.
Written?
This is the written test over. This is a nightmare. I mean, I've been driving since I'm 18. I'm going to be 72, right? And I look fabulous. But
you do.
I have never gotten a ticket, except I have 11,000 parking tickets, but I've never gotten a ticket for a moving violation or anything like that. But when I take the practice tests, I wouldn't get in a car with me.
Are the questions hard?
They're hard, yeah. Let me see if...
Are you studying
See
them?
how you do. No, I want to see how you do.
All right, okay, good. All right.
This is a true or false question.
Okay.
This is an actual from the test, all right? When driving under snowy or icy conditions, you should make speed and directional changes more gradually than you would otherwise.
Yes,
Okay.
True. Yeah.
That's a broken yellow center line means that you can pass on the left if the road ahead is clear.
True.
Okay? When being followed by a tailgater, which finger do you use to tell him to back off?
I use the big one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
When taking a selfie while driving...
This is on the test?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Should you be in the portrait mode?
Absolutely.
Because you're better.
Absolutely.
You're better.
There are more?
Yeah, there's two more.
Okay. I feel like I'm doing well so far.
No, you're great.
Okay, great.
You're pushing 60 in a school zone. What is that infraction called?
A speeding, I guess.
No, it's called the Prince Andrew. All right, now...
We got to go out on that, right? I mean,
No.
come on.
All right.
All right, one more.
This is the last one.
All right.
And I think we've been guilty about this.
Okay.
When parking in a handicap space, how long after you exit the car should you fake your limp?
Immediately. Billy Crystal, everyone. Standing Up, Falling Down in theaters and TV on VOD February 21st. We'll be back with the Tenderloins. Thanks for watching. Remember, every time you click the subscribe button, one of your enemies gets destroyed.